No kyllä, saisi olla, eli Sotsu. Viimeksi heti tähän kohtaan. Eli päästään pelaamaan tällä entisellä poliisilla, joka toimii nykyään etsivänä. Ja edelleenkin muistutan, että älkää spoilatko kommenteissa tästä pelistä, koska saattaa olla katsojia, jotka eivät tiedä, kuinka tämä pelijuoni etenee. Ja tosiaankin mä oon mennyt tämän kertaalleen läpitte.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Vähän laajotaan tässä.
Oh, that Lauren Winter. Third floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Okei. Tää on viimeinen ovi vasemmalla.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay? You need to take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do. My son's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead.
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Okay.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Se on se ovi. Ovi tuossa. Astmakohtaus.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
What are you doing? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, doll, but I really wanted to see ya. What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh!
Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Myöstyin vähän.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Eipä mitään. Nytpä sitä pelaan FBI-agentilla. Ja tutkimaan rikospaikka.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI?
Got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Nom and Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Unrelated to the investigation. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Okei.
Thanks.
Katsotaan nyt ekaa vielä. Täällä minään. Mitään. Tuossa on tuomiolla jo katsottu ilmeisestikin. Tässä ei oo mitään. Tässä, tuossa.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Tuolla.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant. Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jade, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Okay. Ei muuta kuin hommiin. Tuossa on heti jotakin.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
No joo, siinä ei mitään tuossa. tässä ei ole yhtään mitään. Ai olevan. Tässä yhtään. No ei oo. Missä? Ei oo. Tuossa on ainakin jotain.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body. Airy comment. The pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Airy
Tuossa
comment.
on.
Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Tuolla on. Jalanjälkiä.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Airy comment. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Ei oo muuta kuin ylös tästä. Ylös, ylös. Vielä. Ylös.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Airy comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
Joo. Joopa joo. Nyt tutkimaan, onko täällä vielä. Ops. Ops. No niin. Anna. Alas, alas, alas. Palorvasti. On. Ja sitten tutkitaan lisää täältä. Tässä olevan.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Joo, mä jään vielä.
I'm gonna have another look around if you don't mind.
Take all the time you want.
Katsomaan.
Harry commented, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
No niin, elikkä.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Joo. Juupa juu,
I've
juu,
seen
juu.
all there is to see.
Okei. Tää ei muuta olekaan. Sittempi. Vai oisko täällä vielä? Meitä varmaankaan oo. Tutkitaan vielä, jos täällä sattuisi olemaan. Vähän muistelisin, ettei oo enempääpi. Enempää. Todisteita.
Harry comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Ase. Mutta enempää täällä olevankaan. Okei. Joo. Siinä on enempää todisteen. Johtolankoja enempää. Lähdetään täältä. Lähdetään täältä pois. Juupa joo. No meidän tavallaan takaisin Ethanin. Lepakko.
Butterfly.
No, tuon kyllä.
A wolf's head.
Se on rapu.
Crab. Death.
Have the results of your MRI scans? Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Shaun?
I think he resents the fact that I can't live up to his expectations. I seem incapable of making his mother and him happy.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sorta anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Shaun?
No, I'm alright.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Shaun. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something? I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly! Hehehe
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. You're not pushing down. Come on, Dad. Higher. That was cool.
Hyvä.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad. As fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Shaun. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
Niin voitaisiin tämä jakso lopetella tähän ja kommentoikaa ja peikuttakaa mitä pidittiin. Tästä tuli vähän pitempi jakso ja muistakaa tosiaan, että älkää spoilatko kommenteissa. Joo, se on tosin Salla eli se on moi moi!